The two Koreas have wrapped up their fifth round of working-level talks on the issue of normalizing operations at the shuttered joint factory zone in the north.
Well, for the latest, let's go live to our Unification Ministry correspondent Hwang Sung-hee at the Inter-Korean Dialogue headquarters. So Sung-hee, what's the latest?
Guys, officials from the two Koreas are now in their final round of negotiations for today, and it looks like they won't be able to reach a concrete agreement this time around as well. That means they will have to go on to their sixth round of working-level talks for this month as they try to normalize business operations at their jointly run factory zone in the north. Now, many had been expecting today's talks to stretch into the night, with experts saying that some kind of agreement would be reached this time around. Now, this is because the two have shown some progress from their previous meeting, as each had exchanged their revised versions of draft proposals at the beginning of today's talks and continued their negotiations on that basis. But even after 5 meetings, a swift agreement seems far away as the two remain divided on some of the key issues. As you know, Seoul is demanding that Pyongyang provide safeguards against future closures before the business park is reopened, whereas the north is calling for an immediate resumption of operations there. The south is also continuing to push the north to admit that it's at fault for the prolonged suspension of the complex, while also touching upon the idea of opening up the business park to foreign companies. Operations at the factory zone have been suspended for 3 months since the north unilaterally withdrew all North Korean workers amid an escalation of inter-Korean tensions. Now, some had been saying that the fifth round of talks between the two Koreas will be crucial in determining whether business operations at the border town will return to normal or whether the complex will shut down completely. Guys?
All right, thanks, Sung-hee, for that. That was our Unification Ministry correspondent Hwang Sung-hee with the latest in today's Inter-Korean Dialogue.